Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a 3-coloured slime in pink, purple and blue. So we're going to use white glue with food colouring, and we're going to use pink, purple and blue beads as well as foam beads. So let's get started. I'm just going to move them out of the way and grab my container, and we'll start off with some white glue. Now you want enough to make 3 different slimes, but you can make them however big or small you want. I'm going to do about that much because I want a big lot, but it all depends on what your preferences are. So I'm also going to add some clear glue to make it a glossier slime, so that helps to make it glossy. You only need a little bit, not as much as you would with your white glue. Now we're going to mix the 2 glues together using a spatula. As you can tell, it's already starting to get shiny. You can either do normal activator, which is through 1 cup of water to 1 teaspoon of borax. I've made mine a bit stronger because I like my thick slimes. So I'm just going to add in some borax and mix it all around. So it all depends on your preferences. I prefer thick slimes, but some people like them more jiggly. If you like them more jiggly, you can add more water than a cup, but it all depends. I have a container, a drink bottle full of my borax because I find that easy to pour. Some people use a measuring jug as I find that easier, but it all depends. So it takes a little while to get it all sorted and get it all activated. But I don't want to over-activate it either. So it's a bit of a guessing game on how much borax you'll need. But you can always soften it down with lotion if you do make it too thick. So I'm going to go in with my hands, because I prefer feeling the texture with my hands. So I can already tell that this is almost ready. It's just about squishing all the glue to get all the borax mixed in. So it's just about, it's coming together. But I just want to keep it in this container and not all over my workbench. So it's getting there. I'm just going to add a bit more borax to it. But you just need to knead it together. It's all about texture and how it feels. Because now that I'm pulling out, I think I've added too much borax, but I can always soften it back down. And also there's still glue and stuff on the bottom of this container as well that I can get off. But it's all about mixing it all together. You will get a muscle workout, as you do. So I'm just going to go in and try and pick up most of this slime that's at the bottom and of the sides. So I've made about 8 ounces of slime, but by the time I add in all the extras, it will probably be quite a lot. So I'm just going to put that off to the side and let that borax just melt in there while I try and get the rest of the glue out. It doesn't matter if you don't get all of it, but because probably after this video I'll probably get more of it out. But at this moment I don't need to. So now it's the kneading stage, just kneading all the borax into a slime. It's not very stretchy right now, but it is still very lumpy and it's still all over my hands. So I'm going to use my lotion. I'm going to be using my Wild Berry conditioner. You can either use lotion or conditioner. I prefer conditioner as it's cheaper. That bottle there cost me $2 and it doesn't do well on hair, but for slime it's pretty good. It does its job of lotion, and lotions I find lotions overpriced, but it all depends on what you're doing. So it's all about working in that lotion. So it's still very overactivated. It's a bit of a challenge to work out how much borax, because by the time you need it, it can overactivate, which is why I always have lotion on hand for white slimes and hair gel for clear slimes. And the clear glue does overactivate quickly, so that can also have an effect on why it's overactivated. So we'll add this and then we'll do the colours and it should work out nicely. So just about there. There's some good bubble pops already with this one. It's clicky. It's a nice slime. It's just about incorporating all that lotion into the thing. Alright, so now roll it out. Split it into 3. So there's 1, 2 and 3. Alrighty, so we're going to do this one as pink. I might add a little bit more lotion to these because there's still quite a bit rubbery before I add in the food colouring. You just have to go by feel. You might like rippy slimes. The lotion or conditioner can also make it not as thick because they do have like the water content in it and they can be quite rippy, but that's okay. That's the first one done. The second one. What sort of TV shows do people watch? I'm into my animal shows, but everyone's different. Are you into comic type ones? Are you into romantic, dance, food? What are you guys into? Would you like me to make a food channel? Like an affordable food channel? Like student life hack sort of videos? Oh, it depends what you guys want. Are you happy with my slime videos? Is there anything you'll do to change it? This one's weird, but that's okay. I was playing with clear slime before, so there might have been some clear glue that stuck to the bench, but that's okay. Alrighty, so now we've got our slime sorted. I've got these Rainbow Queen food colorings, which it comes with red, blue, yellow and green. So this one here I'm going to make blue. So I'm going to do 3 drops of blue for that one and 2 drops of blue for that one, because that one I'm going to turn purple. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking, she's an idiot. 3 drops, 2 drops to that one. My hands will probably be stained by the end of this, but that's okay. So I'm going to mix this one up first. You can obviously mix the colours together. In Australia we've got the food colourings in our normal supermarkets like Coles and Woolworths and Foodland, but other places around the world would have different options. You can use paint, but I don't like the texture. One, the texture, it's a weird texture for me, and 2, the smell of it isn't the best. So there's my pink one done. I'm going to do my blue one, which has had a bit of red mixed in. Done. But hopefully I've made it strong enough that it won't turn purple. And also there's red on my hands as well. Sorry, I just have to turn my computer back on because it's doing some weird things today. I may have to go in with a bit more blue because it's not quite the blue that I'm hoping for. It is a quite holdable slime, but it does melt as well. So it all depends. You can make thicker slimes. If anyone's got a recipe on how to make really thick slimes, that'd be great. I've only got access to Elmer's school glue. That's all I've got on hand. At the moment at Target, they've got the gallons. Target Australia, I should mention. They've got the gallons. The white glue is $17.50 and the white glue is $19 for the gallon. And we've also can get the little bottles, like the colour changing glues. for $3 at the moment. I'm not sure if it's all stores or selected stores. Just have to work it out at your closest Target. So that's a nicer blue that I want. I just messed it up, but that's okay. Now we'll go on to this one. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. At the moment it is cold, so the slimes are going to be a bit worse compared to some of them. They're pretty hard at the moment, so it all comes down to the weather. In my little room it's freezing. I'm just going to add a bit more red, a drop of red and a drop of blue, just to make it a bit darker. I need to get some more food colorings. So yeah, the food colorings that I get, they're about $4, $4.50 from the supermarkets. And that's Australian dollars is all that I'm referring to. I don't know American dollars conversions. It's just about mixing in those colours. You can also leave down below in the comments section on your favourite animal, if you have one. I am not the best at making purple, unfortunately. This one is a very ugly purple, so I'm going to add some more red and hope that does what I need it to do. The foam beads that I'm going to add in are from eBay. You can probably get the same thing from Amazon. It came in a pack of about 12 or 24 different packs. I won't link it down below as it was a long time ago that I bought them, so it can all be different now. Alrighty, so that's a better looking purple. I'm happy with that. So I'm just putting my little bottle away for next video. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is add in all the extras. And I'm going to present all this in a container. So grab a container. Sorry, I'm unorganised today. This video is kind of in a rush because I'm busy for the rest of the week, but I've got enough time to make the video now and to edit by Saturday. Alrighty, so we've got a little container. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the foam beads. So we'll start off with my purple. Put some of them there. And just mix haven't added too many because by the time I add some to the pink and to the blue, got that little purple one, stick in there. Alrighty, now I'm going to put the blue foam beads in. So you've got the blue ones. The colours do look better than what they do on the screen, I can promise. So I'm going to add the blue ones. If you be very careful with the slime, you won't have foam beads go absolutely everywhere. You do want your slime a little bit sticky, otherwise you will get fallout. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put blue onto the bottom. Then it covers the bottom like so. I'm then going to add in my blue beads. I should have all these open before videos, but I like showing you how they are. So I'm just going to tip them onto the top of the slime. I'm going to tip all of them. And then I'm also going to add some more foam beads because you can never, oh, you can't have too many foam beads. Just a few on top. And then I'm going to get my purple and lay it over the top like so. Add some more foam beads. That's probably way too many, but that's okay. With the purple beads, I've got micro beads, pretty much is what they are. They're just the smaller size, as I thought that would be cute just to have a little bit of a different texture. I'm just going to add them onto the top. That didn't really spread out too well, but that's okay. We'll just move it around a bit. Alrighty. Let's spread them out. So as you can see on the side, you've got the blue and the purple layer. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to add some pink foam beads to the top, to the pink one. I'm very happy with my pink. That's my favourite one, probably. So I'm just going to mix that all in. I'm hoping that this will come out as a nice purpley sort of colour. So because I use my wild berry scent, I'm going to call this mixed berry slime. So now I'm just going to try and get this to go over the top without messing everything up. And then we're going to add in some foam beads on top. And then add all of my pink beads on top. and that is what I call a finished product. So we've got the pink, the purple and the blue. The pink beads are falling out because they are. So now I'm going to mix this. I'm not going to talk during it. I'm just going to do ASMR as this bit. So now I'm just going to add in some of these pearl beads as they're similar colours, if I can get this open. Just gonna at the top, and I'm going to mix them in. So that's how you make a 3-coloured slime. I chose to do the pink, purple and blue, but you can mix it up with any other colours. You can add in whatever things you want. I just decided to use those as I went shopping today, and that's what I bought. So I got really excited to add in those beads, including these ones. You can subscribe. Give us a like if you like this video, if you want more of these on how to make slimes, as I just recently bought 2 gallons of glue. And leave a comment down below if there's any other video options you'd like. Thank you again. Have a good rest of the week.